Today we're going to show you how to make the most juicy smoked barbecue chicken breasts on the pellet grill that you've ever had. Tender, moist, and delicious. Let's start off by making the chicken brine. Using a brine is one of the easiest ways to impart moisture and keep your chicken breast juicy while it's cooking. For this recipe I'm using about 4 cups of water, a half cup of pickle juice, followed by equal amounts of salt and sugar, with 2 tablespoons of whole peppercorns, and about 6 to 8 bay leaves. Once you've got all the ingredients in the bowl, go ahead and give that a whisk until the salt and sugar is almost completely dissolved. Should take about a minute. After you've got all the whisking done, you can go ahead and set that bowl aside and get out your chicken breasts. Now I'm just using regular boneless, skinless chicken breasts that I bought at the supermarket. Nothing special. I'm not even going to trim these today. You can if you'd like, but I really don't see the need since we're going to smoke it and most of that fat's going to render right out. Place your chicken breast in a large Tupperware container with a lid that you can seal tightly, and then go ahead and pour that marinade right over the chicken. You want to make sure that the chicken's fully submerged in the brine. You can set that aside for about 2 to 3 hours, or as long as overnight. Once the brining process is done, go ahead and remove those and place them on a tray, and make sure to remove as much moisture as possible. Shake them off, pat them dry with a paper towel, and remove any bits of peppercorn or bay leaf that may have stuck to the chicken breast. For the seasoning, I'm using a sweet and spicy honey BBQ Dry Rub, but any seasoning that you prefer will work. These are pretty thick chicken breasts, so don't be shy and go ahead and give them a liberal seasoning on both sides, making sure that the complete surface of the chicken is covered. Now it's time to fire up your pellet grill to 350 degrees. Today I'm using hickory wood pellets, but any wood pellets that you prefer will work. Place your chicken breasts on the cooker and let them go for about 20 to 25 minutes at 350 degrees. To make sure that our smoked chicken breasts are cooked perfectly, we're going to be using an instant read thermometer from ThermoPro. This will ensure that our internal temperature is right where we want it. Besides the pinpoint accuracy of these thermometers, one of the other features that I enjoy is that it has a little cheat sheet on the back to let you know the exact temperature that you should cook your chicken, beef, or pork. You'll notice right on the back you can see the internal temperatures for perfect cooking. When using an instant read thermometer, place the probe just far enough to hit the center or the deepest part of the chicken breast. Hold it for a few seconds and you should come up with a reading. This chicken breast is about 145 degrees, which means it's time to add the barbecue sauce. Brush on a light coat of your favorite barbecue sauce and cook for about 15 more minutes or until you reach an internal temperature of 165 degrees. Cooking the barbecue sauce on the chicken breast for the last 15 minutes really helps caramelize in the flavor. Give the chicken breast one last probe just to make sure they're fully cooked. I'm pulling these chicken breasts off at about 163 degrees because they're going to carry over those last 2 degrees while they rest. Letting the chicken breast rest for about 5 minutes before slicing is a key step to make sure that the juices redistribute and don't run out onto the cutting board. Now it's time to carve up those delicious, juicy chicken breasts and enjoy. Perfectly cooked center, juicy, tender, beautiful chicken breasts. We hope you found this video helpful, and we hope you get out on the grill and make some beautiful, delicious chicken of your own.